Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Welcome back again with me, Yoga, playing this game, Chimeraland. Yeah, finally, it is my battle with this thing right here, the Venus, right? Well, some of you already know about this, but this is how I fight him. And I don't know, I just love to fight this monster right here because just by mounting my blue puff, I can get easy hit to this Venus right here because the antenna, right? It is the antenna, the thing that we need to shoot. So by using our beloved handgun, this battle it's make it more easy actually. So yeah, what we get after we fighting the Venus? First, well, of course it is for the material, right? And the second, it is the egg. Yeah, the egg for the fiery. The fiery it is ink and blue puff, and the last one is, well, that girl with the yellow. I forgot about the name, but it is all the fiery. But also it is gacha actually because it's not guarantee we get the egg of that fiery, because sometimes we get just random egg like a little insect from this guy right here, but at least there is a chance we get the fiery egg. And the rank of this fairy, it is grand. So yeah, it is really good and it is really worth it. And beside that, we also get the plants, and maybe if you are more lucky, you also get the equipment from this Venus right here. And there you go, finally the Venus is done, and that is all the loot we get. And my power is still weak. Really, it is really weak actually. Without the weapon, my power is only like 17,000. Yeah, that is really small, isn't it, for this level? I think I'm just for having fun to playing this game. And there you go, all loot from one Venus. And of course we get the Venus fly trap. What is that? It is, oh yeah, there you go, the Azure Like. The Azure Like is the name. This is another fairy that with the yellow wish. And there how I fight Venus. And now let's go to our main topic right here. What we get actually after we release the pet, right? Well, because it is another way to get the pet skill. Of course you can buy it and try something to do with this, but what is actually we got from the pet, right? Okay, so I believe right now what you should focus on what we get right here. It will pop up right here, right? And right now what we have on the skill pad, it's the melee damage increase, right? Are we getting this skill if we release this pad right here? Okay, let's try it. Release, and yes. Okay, so for the companion, that means, yeah, that means we don't get anything, right? Okay, let's try another companion, because what I mean is companion is the little pet that you can deploy. For example, like this, right? Right now we get a bag, the dog right there, right? And we also can choose the mount. Yes, mount is something that we can, well, mounting just like this. We can ride it anywhere we go. So yeah, that is what the difference between mount and companion. And companion is cannot do the battle actually. So let's release another companion right here, right? Because it have the skill right there. So what will happen if we release? Yeah, I see. So we don't get any skill when we releasing the companion or the small pet right here, right? Let's release. Yeah, we don't get anything. But what if we releasing some mon? Yes, we will get the the pet skill, but which one, or are we get all of that skill? Well, right now time to say goodbye to our beloved Grand Embregator. It is my first Grand right here anyway. The reason is I want to release him is because, well, the lifespan it is already running out, and the attribute though, the basic attribute right there, it is really small. It is 13, 10, and 30. Yeah, that is really small, and I don't want to spending any maturity pill on him. So yeah, it is really hard to build this. But on this embregator, we have 3 skill right here, right? The steel body, the penetration, and the protection. We have 3 skill right here. But what will happen if we releasing it? Are we get a random skill, or are we get 3 of them, right? Because this is all the skill, and what they said about the skill actually, this one, right? The beetlefly that we already hatched have this iron bone, right? And now what will happen if we releasing this pet right here? Okay, time to release. There you go, right? Did you see? We will get this book, skill book, and I don't know, it is 1 or 2 or every single skill they have. Okay, let's try it. Release. Well, because it is level 1, and we will get level 1 skill book from here. And we get the vigilance. Did you see that? We get the vigilance. Okay, I will check it on the system. I hope it is right on right there. Yes, it is. And there you go. We get the vigilance only level 1. So by that means it doesn't matter what the skill they have, right? It will give us 1 random skill book. So yeah, for example like this, because this one, my embregator is already level 21, we will get level 2 skill, right? But the thing is, he has already have 3 skill from this. So how many we get from this? Okay, let's release. Okay, first let me say goodbye. Well, you already done a good work for me, embregator, so thank you. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, it is Jen embregator, right? Let's confirm, and there you go. We only get 1 skill book, right? The defense break level 2, because it is already level 21, so we get level 2 skill book. So yeah, that is make it clear. So if you want to releasing the pet, right, you don't need to think, you don't need to even bother give them the skill, every skill you have, right, and after that releasing them. No, it is not working like that. So if you releasing the pet, you will only get one, and it is random. Yeah, it is random. So please don't bother to building them before, just leveling up them, right, just leveling up until you get the skill book or the level skill book you really want, right. So the thing is, until level 61 and you will get level 4 skill book. If you cannot, well, maybe 41 it is enough for you. Well, you can fuse all of them, right. So yeah, that is make it clear. The skill book you get from the release, it's random. First, it is random, and number 2, you only get one skill book pet. What did I spell that? Okay, yeah, and that is all. That is what we know about releasing pet. So what is important is just be patient. Just be patient with all the things that you should do to get the highest, the highest level book right there. It is, of course, level 4, or I don't know if we can get more than that. I believe we can, right? Well, I don't know. It is still what it is, but a little recommend from me. Just use level 1 to unlocking all this, unlocking this shield right here. So after that, well, you're good to go to input all the skill you love to have. Yeah, and yeah, I believe that is all. That is what is important about releasing the pet, and maybe some of you already know. Just be patient about it. I'm Yoga, signing out.